for playing. The Thunder Radio Morning Show, weekdays 8:30. Brought to you.
Morning, everybody. Holly's back today, by the way. Y'all can tell by if Robbie were guest hosting, he would probably be in the chair already, ready to go. But Holly's not, so you can tell she's back. Yeah, Hattie. Game day. Phone's already ringing. I can't take a phone call right now. They didn't want to talk to me. They didn't want to talk to me. Start the recorder. I think we're ready to go. Morning, Lynn. Good morning to you. Another edition of the Thunder Radio Morning Show is upon us. Getting you to work, getting you to school, getting you to the state tournament if that's where you're headed, getting you home from work for you night shift warriors. We're glad to have you with us today on a big day here in Coffee County. We're going to be pretty basketball heavy, I would think, throughout the show. But, of course, we got our normal things coming at you, games and fun stuff on the morning show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle. And there's many great ways to make you look great, function great, and feel great, including M-Sculpt Neo. Tighten the body, get the muscles you want. M-Cella treatment, say goodbye, urinary incontinence. All that can be done with Dr. Van Winkle. Find him at Middle Tennessee Surgical Associates in Manchester, 1030 MacArthur Street. Or you can get on over there and see him, or get on his website, find him at drvanwinkle.com. We're going to be there live Friday morning and on location. And Holly's going to do a little M-Cella treatment early on in the show with Dr. Van Winkle before he has to head off for surgery. So I'm very excited about that. We have a lot to get to today. As we said, basketball heavy kind of show today. We're going to be pretty state tournament focused, I would think, throughout a lot of the show. We still got other things. Wednesday's Worst Criminals. Thursday's not today. That's tomorrow. I don't know why I said that. Birthdays later on in the show. Stupid, silly stat, chance to win prizes, and all that other good stuff coming up. Let's take a look at your temperature outside the Thunder Studios. It is... it's rainy out there. It rained a lot last night, apparently. I woke up and it was a lake. I think the Lady Raiders are going to take a boat to Murfreesboro today. No bus escort. They'll just take a boat up there. It is very wet. 55 degrees, 100% chance of rain sticks around till about 1 o'clock. So it's probably going to be a wet trip up to Murfreesboro for everybody. Hopefully everybody stays safe. 64 for your high today. Temperature update brought to you by our friends at Wisteria Hill Boutique. You can always get the best deals at Wisteria Hill. Learn more on their website, Wisteria Hill Online. You can get on by and see them in person at 205 South Woodland Street in Manchester. On that note, let's bring in the better half of the Thunder Radio Morning Show, returning to operations this morning. The brains of this operation, the planner, the organizer, the CEO and president of Coffee County Broadcasting Incorporated. By far, the looks inside of this studio. Holly, good morning to you.
Good morning.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
You sound good.
I feel good.
Yeah?
I feel great.
I can tell. If you speak it into existence, it will happen.
That's right. I'm willing it to happen.
She's willing it. But she is back. Big thanks to Robbie for filling in yesterday. Holly was a little bit under the weather, but she's back at it today.
Everybody said he did a really good job. He was a natural.
Yeah, we were working on plots to just get you out of here full time
Oh, okay.
by the end of the show.
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Yeah. Whoever's getting along that parade route is gonna have to just wave from their cars. I say parade, escort route or whatever. It's gonna be a little rainy. I brought a jacket and an umbrella, and I never bring umbrellas.
Can you add Matthew Shepard to the birthday list?
I certainly can, Holly. I most certainly can.
It's the big 5-0 today for him.
Matthew Shepard, 50. All right. Done. Comings and goings. Holly, it's a big day for our Manchester community. The Coffee County Lady Raiders are headed to the TSSAA State Basketball Tournament today. In case you haven't heard. I'll play it for a minute, I think, before I get in any trouble. I don't know. I may got cut off. I think we're still going. Anyway, they're headed to the state tournament today. A lot of moving parts to that. So they'll be leaving the school at 9:30. Yeah, you look good.
Just do what you're doing. Don't pay any attention to me.
Holly's over messing with the camera.
I know it drives him nuts.
Well, we had to adjust the camera yesterday because Robbie was out of the frame.
Yeah.
Like he was up above the Dr. Carmine logo there. He was nowhere near being in frame there. So anyway, the Lady Raiders will leave the school at 9:30 today. If you want to be along that parade route, they'll leave from the bus loading zone in the back, and they will head down 55 for a little while. They'll turn on Coffee Street, and they will head over to Westwood. Then they will head back out to Spring Street, up Spring Street to 41. They'll go south, College Street. Then they'll go back on 55 past Raider Academy, Interstate Drive to 53 out to New Union. Turn around, come back all the way up to 41, go 41 north out past North Coffee and on to Murfreesboro. So that's their route. If at any point on that route you want to, park and wave and honk the horn, flash the lights, whatever, I'm sure they would be glad to have you do it. They leave the school again at 9:30. Pre-game show on Thunder Radio starts at noon. So if you cannot make the trip, if you're going, you can get tickets at the door. They're $15 at the door. You can also pre-purchase them on GoFan. It's gofan.co. I recommend using the app if you're an Apple user. It's a little easier to find, but you're not going to search for Coffee County. You're going to search for TSSAA, and you'll purchase tickets for day one of the state tournament. It doesn't say Coffee County versus Dobyns-Bennett. It just says day one state tournament. It starts at 9:30. That's for the whole day. $12 get you in, and I think it's $12 or $12.50 or something like that on GoFan plus some fees. So it's a little cheaper, and you can purchase reserve seats for $30 if you're bougie like that. But regular seats are a little bit cheaper. So that's through GoFan. Pre-game on Thunder Radio starts at 12. And tip-off is at 12:45. So we have an extended pregame show today, thanks to Powers Storage in Manchester. You got stuff, they got storage. Win today, you play Friday at 11. Lose today, season is over. But if you win today, you're in the Final Four of the state of Tennessee. So that's the main thing happening today in the comings and goings realm. Anything to add on that? Well, I'm sure we'll talk more basketball later. I've got the messages that people have sent in. I've got like an 8-minute long clip of that. It's a lot of messages at 15 seconds apiece.
There's even a freestyle in there.
There is a freestyle in there. We did not specify to not drink in message, but we got some messages from community members, family members, teachers, classrooms, former players. So we'll play that around somewhere in the 7 to 7:30 block, I think. Holly, don't you think that makes good sense? Or no? Did you want to play it somewhere else?
No, you play it where you want. I have no preference at all.
Well, I know we play games there, but people are a lot of the kids are in their cars headed to school and stuff.
Okay.
Around that time.
Sounds perfect.
I could do it in the next segment if that's what you want. Speak what's on your mind.
Yeah, let's do it next segment.
Next segment. That's
Okay.
what you wanted to do. Then I surprised her with what I said.
I didn't. I wasn't even thinking of that.
Okay, we'll do it next segment.
All right.
Other things not basketball related. Election night was last night.
Yep.
Congratulations to all the winners. There were very few contested races. The biggest one, property assessor, that was the only county-wide race. Alyssa Keel Fletcher won that in a landslide. Congratulations to her. And a little bit of an upset on the school board race. Holly Matthews winning and unseating current chairman Gary Nestor. So Holly Matthews will take a seat on the school board. And Roger Chambers, winner in the County Commission District 2 race. So
Okay.
you can read about all that over on our website. And then everybody else was pretty much uncontested. There were some Tullahoma school board races that were contested. We have the results on our website, thunder1320.com. Everything got rained out yesterday. There's no other sports to report to you.
It's very wet out there. Miss Beach Board pointed out this morning that I'm going to take my new kayak to the state tournament. I'll be kayaking up to.
You want a kayak?
I won a kayak last night at project graduation.
She just said it so blasé. Or I walked in from election coverage, it wasn't in that. I was just there yesterday afternoon before I went back out, and she's like, "Oh, I want a kayak," like she won a box of Little Debbie's or something. I was like, "That's a pretty big deal. How much is this kayak worth?
I don't know.
And can I sell it?"
No, you're not going to sell it. It's my kayak. I'm going to kayak. I'm going to tell you I got a new hobby now.
Well, you could kayak out here by the tower.
Yeah.
Golly, it's a lot of water out there. Well, congratulations on your kayak, Holly.
Yeah, I'm pretty pumped about it.
Yeah. But everything got rained out. And the only other thing scheduled today, other than basketball, on my master schedule, unless somebody tried to move something, is tennis, and that doesn't look good. Tennis is supposed to be hosted in Moore County. I don't think that's going to happen.
Oh, yeah.
Doesn't look good for that. Other things, we are 8 days away from the Dennis Weaver Dream for We Foundation Radiothon. That is next Thursday, 6 to 6. We'll be here for 12 straight hours, raising money. Last year we did about $16,000 on that day. We really hope to be able to match that. It would help if I would get myself organized and get all the stuff and the details done, but it's going to be a good day. We'll get our way through it.
When you're not organized,
I get very flustered.
he gets very flustered and grouchy and mean even.
I've had a lot going on lately.
I know.
Holly's like, "You're being mean."
You are.
There's just a lot happening. Spring sports are starting. Basketball,
I'm
state
trying
tournament
to
stuff.
take into consideration that you've got a lot on your plate.
Building a pool. Radiothon. Fundies. All that's trying to launch at one time.
Yeah. I understand that. And I am trying to be patient and understanding.
Thank you for your patience, Holly.
But I'm not doing good.
I appreciate your effort to be here today, despite your sniffles and rough voice. I'm glad that you're on the radio with us.
Stop.
No, she's putting effort out. You get that Phoebe sound going.
It's not that bad. I didn't even think you could notice.
No, it's not bad. It's not bad. I feel bad for you. I tried to get her to take another day off. I said, take the morning off. Take the morning off. Rest yourself. And she's like, no, I'm going. So
I'm a hard worker.
She is.
And just don't hug me today. I'm not gonna. I don't think it's anything other than, sinus congestion.
That time of year.
But just in case, just don't be up in my grill.
Well, you should tell people that all the time. I'm sick. Don't touch me or bother me or anything like that. Holly sounds terrible. Stop talking through your nose.
That must be my brother.
He's on this morning, yes.
Okay, well.
Our viewership almost cut in half yesterday with you not here, just FYI. And people turned it on. They were like, who's that?
No.
And they did. And now that you're back, it's much better. So, 8 days away from the radio.
So we have my brother on.
Yeah, he's back. He brought all of his friends with him. We're 8 days away from the Radiothon next Thursday, 6 to 6. Stay tuned for more details about that. 4 days away from daylight savings time returning. That's this weekend. We spring forward Saturday night into Sunday, and we're 14 days away from the official start of spring. So all that is coming up fast. You have anything over there?
Yeah. If you want to help out the Red Raider Band this weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, if you go by Project Donuts, tell them you're there on behalf of the band. A portion of the proceeds will go to the band. And also, they are having a spaghetti dinner fundraiser That's going to be March the 8th. That's this Friday. Served from 5:30 to 7. That comes with spaghetti, bread, donut, and a drink. And they're going to be serving that before the show.
Okay.
Also, Dance the Night Away with the Raiderettes and Company. It's a junior dance clinic that's this Saturday at the Coffee County High School gym. Registration begins at 1. It's for grades K through 8. Boys and girls are both invited. Door at the price. Yeah, that makes sense. Door at the price is
yes.
$35. That
Mhm.
includes your t-shirt, snacks, games. You're going to learn a little routine.
How do
And,
people get registered for that?
They can register at just
Show
up.
Show up. Okay. Date reminder on that?
Saturday. This Saturday.
This Saturday. Okay. Very good. All right. So a lot of things going on, and most of that's on our community calendar. Some of it may be missing. Thunder1320.com. Click on calendar. High school basketball today. It'll be a 12:45 tip. Have it right here for you on Thunder Radio starting 12 o'clock pregame. Yes.
Nothing.
Oh, you said you look like you had something else you were going to say.
Just a little basketball game today.
Yeah. I'm excited about it.
Well, it was funny.
All right, do you remember our last trip
Yes.
to Murphy Center?
Yeah.
Do you remember what happened to me? I got the bubble guts before the broadcast.
Oh.
It was awful.
Yeah. Josh somehow ended up, because we had never obviously broadcast from down there. And
Yeah.
Josh didn't know where the bathroom was. And he ended up, I think, in the coaches' bathrooms or something. He just opening doors and jiggling knobs until something opened.
Yeah. I was down there in like the girls' basketball offices. Does the bathroom work? I don't know if I'm supposed to be here or not, but this is where I'm going to go.
Then what happened?
It was
Okay.
it was the single seater, but they had the what? I think I've got that as a best of clip. We can play that. It was not, if I remember right, the air was blowing, so I'm so germophobic.
It was. You were trying to lay the toilet paper
I was like, I'm
on
not
the
sitting on this seat. I don't know who's been here. So I'm like, I'm trying to put the toilet paper on the seat, and the air was blowing so hard from the vents. It kept blowing the toilet paper into the toilet, and then I would move to go get more toilet paper, and it would flush it because it was like one of the sensors.
automated.
It was awful. I was like, I got to hurry up and get this done. I've got a ball game to broadcast, but I was so nervous beforehand. I was
You
tore
just
up.
got tore. What are you going to do today?
I hope that doesn't happen.
Oh, that's going to happen.
Y'all don't get around Holly, and y'all don't get around me. Make it a little airy.
You just need to make sure you know where the nearest toilet is. Maybe you ought to take something beforehand, like some Imodium or something.
Yeah, I do have the best of clip for that. Oh, it's like 8 minutes long.
That's entirely too long.
Apparently, it took a long time for me to tell that story.
It's about as long as it took you to get the toilet paper there.
Yeah, it wasn't a good experience. Chasey said, just eat more cheese. Calm you down.
I'm gonna tell you something. I probably eat an unhealthy amount of cheese a day. I love sharp cheddar cheese.
She does. She eats too much
Golly,
cheese.
it's
not good for you.
Havarti dill cheese. Lay it on me.
Anything else here?
No, I don't reckon.
All right. Well, what we'll do is we will take a quick break, and then we're gonna play the good luck messages from the community to the girls. There's a lot of those. We'll do that in a little bit. Robbie said nobody rang the bell at jiggling knobs.
Yeah.
Amy suggesting Sudafed. Holly
Amy,
tried this yesterday, and
I had a bad
good.
reaction to the Sudafed yesterday.
Sudafed's the only thing that helps me when I get like that. I can function when I get on Sudafed, but it did not do well for Holly. It was adverse. So no Sudafed for her. If anybody has another suggestion, somebody come give her a shot. She loves those.
I'm not taking a shot. I'm just going to suck it up.
If you're wondering where those comments are coming from, that's over on our cameras. You can watch the show at Facebook.com. Search for Thunder Radio. If Facebook's working today. Well, they crashed yesterday, huh? Freaked people out.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah.
So you can watch it there. You can also watch it on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. YouTube. Search for Thunder Radio. Give us a like, follow, subscribe, whatever is required there. And you can watch thanks to the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. They make that happen. and we do appreciate them for that. We'll play those good luck messages in a minute. We got a lot more state tournament talk. We got prizes, games, and all kind of fun. We're here until 8:30 today. We'll also get you a full weather forecast when we come back as well. You're listening to The Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. James Van Winkle.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence, and it isn't getting any better as we age. But what if I told you how to solve these issues? I'm talking about Emcella treatments with Dr. Van Winkle. I'm Holly with Thunder Radio's Morning Show, here to tell you that the Emcella...
Heather Phillips said, I told Josh yesterday, Sudafed messes me up too. It's awful.
Okay. Just so it's not me.
It's not just you. It's the only thing that helps me. Just Sudafed. Yeah. All right. So we got this good luck. It's 7 minutes. I'll come back and do the weather real quick, and then I'll play it. There's some good ones. Had several come in after the deadline. Sorry. The deadline was 12 yesterday. I had a bunch come in at like 3 and 4. I just couldn't. Election day last night, I couldn't. That's why I had to set the deadline at noon. And that time, I couldn't do it. Election coverage. I get home to about 9. Time's everybody leaving?
My parents are leaving around 10:30.
Golly.
They want to get there and watch a little of the
They wanna watch the
Lincoln
game
County.
It's about what time we're leaving, roughly. I just didn't know if anybody was going to share what time they're leaving. Right after the parade. Just guys is leaving early. Are y'all leaving earlier than me? Patty's leaving at 10. Maybe I need to rethink my schedule.
Maybe you need to rethink your schedule.
I was going to leave at like 10:40.
Well, I'm gonna tell you something.
Get there 11:30. I'll be set up a pregame at 12. Be fine.
The high school, you can email and have your child get checked out. So the boy one, of course, wants to get checked out, and so I
You're
said,
supposed to have had that done before yesterday too, I think.
I did.
Okay.
You messed me up. Now I don't even know where my story was.
Supposed to email to get checked out.
And I said 11:30 should be good. So I said, please let
Oh yeah.
Cole leave at 11:30. And I told him, I said, hey, you can leave at 11:30 tomorrow. He's like, well, Mom, that's not going to be enough time. I'm like, that's
Plenty
over
of
an
time.
hour. It's over an hour. He's like, what about traffic? He's like, and then I have to park. He's like, I'm never going to get there on time.
It's not Neyland Stadium.
So I messaged the school back, kind of like, when's everybody leaving?
Yeah.
When? And she said the majority of the students are leaving at 10:35.
Oh.
So
Well,
that's
all
I
right.
would let him go then too.
What everybody else is doing. Leave from North Coffee after they come by. All right, I guess I'm leaving earlier.
We might as well just ride in the little.
Back on the Thunder Radio morning show. Josh and Holly with you, getting you. Is that you're going today to work, to school? Apparently nobody's going to any of those. Apparently everybody's just going to go to the state tournament. We were asking during the break what time everybody's leaving. What time is everybody going to get on the road? What time are you going to leave? I'm thinking, I'm going to leave about 10:30, the latest. And everybody else was like, "No, we're leaving at like 8." Something like that. Everybody, not literally, but 9:30, right after the girls come through, all that. So everybody's heading up early today. You okay over there, Holly?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. Jessica said traffic won't be a problem, but parking stinks. It doesn't for me. I got a parking pass. I'm fancy like that. If you want to ride
Oh my
with me.
gosh.
All right. Thunder Radio morning show. Let's get you a full weather forecast. So today, 100% chance of rain up until about 1. It should clear out after that. Keep some drizzle around this afternoon. High of 64. Overnight, we clear out the rain out of here. Be mostly cloudy. Low of around 50. Tomorrow, around 70 degrees, partly sunny. Tomorrow's the best day of the week, and that's good because we got high school softball tomorrow night. They open up their season as we just keep doing things around here. 53 overnight Thursday. Friday, a 60% chance of rain. High of 68. 70% chance of rain overnight Friday night, mid-50s, and 70% chance of rain Saturday in the mid-60s. Be in the mid-30s Saturday, not much cooler on Sunday. Be around 53 degrees. Weather forecast brought to you by Patent Pest Control. Spiders, termites, fleas, ants. Call today. They will help you out with no contracts. 931-247-0781. That's 931-247-0781. That's Patton Pest Control. All right, I've got these good luck messages from the community. Now, should I keep these on Facebook, or are we going to cut those off over there?
Why would you cut them off?
I don't know. I didn't know if we wanted to cut them off and just chat, or if we were going to just let them run. I'll let them run.
I don't know. Now I don't know.
I just was asking.
I thought you would let them run, but
Let them run.
That's up to you.
All right,
We
fine.
can chat.
We just let it run. Leave them on. They said they're.
Okay.
I was asking them more so than you. I was just giving it some time to get on there. All right. We do got some of the good luck messages from the community. I think we've got like 7 minutes worth. If I missed anybody's, sorry. There was a lot that came in. I also had a couple that were bad files, but I think most of them we were able to get in here. So thanks to everybody for sending them in. We're going to fire these up. We'll play them again later on the pregame show too, around probably 12:30 before the Lady Raiders tip it off at 12:45. The Coffee County Lady Raider basketball team is headed back to the state tournament for the first time since 1993. Everybody in the community wants to say good luck.
The math teachers at Coffee County High School,
Ms. Hauser,
Mr. Taylor,
Mrs. Smithy,
Coach Mack,
Ms. Stewart,
Ms. Skipper.
and Coach Costello. We want to wish our Lady Raiders good luck at the state tournament.
Go Big Red!
Hello, Lady Raiders. This is Coach Shayla Farrell. I am speaking on behalf of the entire Tennessee Top Gun basketball organization based right here out of Manchester, Tennessee. We are wishing you all the best of luck, hoping and praying it's a safe tournament. Bring that gold ball home to Manchester.
We are North Coffee 5th graders, students of Mr. Vincent, and we want to wish Mr. Vincent and the Lady Raiders good luck at our tournament. Go Lady Raiders! Go Lady Raiders! Go Lady Raiders!
this is Chad Farrell with Middle Tennessee Solutions, and we just want to congratulate the Lady Raiders on their opportunity to play at the Glass House in Murfreesboro. We hope you bring home the gold ball. Go Lady Raiders!
Markram's Pharmacy would like to congratulate the Coffee County Lady Raiders on making it to the state tournament. We are so proud of you and cheering you on. Thank you for a great season and good luck this week.
This is your friendly pharmacist, Robbie Monahan, here with my wife, Katie, and my kids, Allison and Marcus. We want to wish the Lady Raiders good luck as they go up to the Glass House in Murfreesboro and work to bring home that state title. Let's get it, ladies.
Hey, Lady Raiders, Westwood Elementary has a message for you. Good luck from Westwood Elementary.
Good luck, Lady Raiders, from your friends at Dempster's Plus.
Good luck, Lady Raiders, from Amelia Kate Parker.
This is Matt Harris and the Harris Law Firm here in Manchester, and we're all beyond proud of the 2024 Lady Raiders basketball team. You ladies are an inspiration to this town and our community. I know you'll kick some butt. Wishing you all the best.
This is Raylan and Annalise Phillips wishing our Lady Raiders the best of luck. Go Lady Raiders!
Hi, this is Heather with New Haven Mortgage, wishing the Lady Raiders an amazing run in the state tournament. You got the spirit, the skill, and the whole community cheering you on. Go Lady Raiders.
Service is here to drop a beat and wish you all good luck going to state. All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Lady Raiders going to state, and did we mention we're so excited and we love them so? Turn off the lights and their court will glow. Go Lady Raiders. Boom, 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 boom. Get a win. Boom, 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 boom. Go Lady Raiders. Boom, 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 boom. Get a win. Boom, 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 boom. Good luck, Lady Raiders.
What kindergarten says, good luck, Camden, go Big Red.
This is Kathy Helms. I am part of the number 2's Loud and Proud Family Fan Club. You played your hearts out every week. I'm so proud of each of you. You deserve this trip to the Glass House. Can't wait for this week. Go get 'em, Lady Raiders.
What an honor it is to prepare to play basketball in the Glass House this week. And Coffee County Lady Raiders, it's been a long time coming. Now, go finish business, girls. Raiders or die.
Mrs. Beachworth's class says, let's go, Lady Raiders. Go Big Red. Go Big Red. Go Big Red.
Coffee County Bank would like to wish the Lady Raiders good luck at the state tournament. Congratulations on your season. You have made us proud. Go Lady Raiders.
I grew up in and graduated from Tullahoma, but I've been a lifelong Lady Raider fan. You've made Coffee County proud. Best wishes for a great tournament.
Hey, Lady Raiders, this is Mike and Lynn, Natalie's grandparents. Keep playing like the champions you are. Good luck. Love all of you.
Good luck, Lady Raiders, from People's Bank and Trust.
Good luck, Lady Raiders, from Miss Robinson and Miss Blackbird, 3rd grade at Westwood Elementary.
Good luck, Lady Raiders, and go Jules. Go Jules.
Ashling Boutique wants to send a huge congratulations to the Lady Raiders basketball team for making state championships.
Let's go, Lady Raiders!
Reese's Jeans Boutique would like to congratulate the Lady Raiders on making it to the state championship.
Let's go, Raiders!
Woo!
This is Brooke Freeze and Lady Raiders superfan.
Jake Freeze.
Wanting to wish the Lady Raiders the best of luck in the state tournament this week.
Go Lady Raiders!
Coffee County Basketball on Thunder Radio has been brought to you all season long by Al White Ford Lincoln of Manchester, Remax First Realty, Chanel Gray, First Vision Bank, Dr. James Van Winkle, Common John Brewing Company, Garner's Furniture and Appliance, Elk River Public Utility District, Gilly Construction, Powers Storage, Bosky's Grill, A Winning Attitude, Capstar Bank, Benny's Woodwork Supply and Discount, Coffee County Bank, Bush Insurance, Attorney Eric Burge, Realtor Charlie Gonzalez, New Haven Mortgage, Realtor B.B. Brown, Garrett's and Stone and more, Tennessee Contractor Equipment Rental, People's Bank and Trust, Attorney Sean Trail, Custom Auto and Rod Shop, Owens Provisions and Apparel, Coffee County Bank, and All Creatures.
Think you have to settle for mediocre?
We're going to add one for me and you at the end. We're back on the cameras, by the way. So don't yell at me, buddy. Stop yelling at me. I got the game day. I'll play the game day.
Play the game day?
The game day video you made. Jessica said that it makes me ready to run out at the Glass House.
That would be funny just to see the basketball girls run out and then Jessica.
Here comes Jessica right next to him.
Just
face
look.
painted.
I'll be down there taking pictures on the court. You see me looking up at you wet. Well, I'll wait.
Yeah. All right. Now you talk away, Holly.
Is it done?
It is. That's why I said talk. It's all done.
If you see me with my camera pointed up your way, give me big energy.
Big energy? Yeah. Big
Sometimes when people see me look their way with the camera,
energy. They freak out.
they're like this. Oh, no. Oh, good.
Big energy.
Yeah.
Thunder Radio.
Hey, Josh.
Yeah.
Are they playing in DB and Dobbins Bennett in Kingsport?
Yeah. Dobbins Bennett.
Okay. I'm actually from there. I just moved to Manchester.
Oh,
welcome.
Neat.
Yeah. When'd you move?
We've lived here about 2 years.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I got a lot of family from Carter County, Hampton up there.
Yeah.
Well, welcome.
Yeah, I was raised up in that area.
Are you going to the game?
Are you going up to the game?
Yeah, we're going to be there. Well, pregame show starts at 12. Broadcast starts at 12:45. You going to listen?
Yeah, I'll try to.
Good. Listen in.
Well, y'all be careful. It's about a 4.5 hour drive.
Yeah, from Kingsport. Yeah, well, the game ain't at Kingsport. The game's in Murfreesboro.
It's where?
The game's in Murfreesboro.
Oh, I thought it was in Kingsport.
No. They're coming down here. It's not. No, we ain't driving. They're driving 4.5 hours. We're not driving 4.5 hours.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. Appreciate you.
All right, take care.
Bye. No, golly, I'd have to get a plane to get Holly up there. There, one year when the TSSAA had their really great plan to do the Super 32 for football, and all 6A teams made the playoffs, regardless of how good or bad you were. We got in; they were awful. She didn't have any business being there, and had to go play Science Hill, which is Johnson City. 4 hours in the first round of the playoffs. We did not win.
Some messages.
That's one of those things that cost you money because you had to spend all that money to get up there and you're not making any,
Yeah.
And you got away from that pretty quick. That didn't last but a couple of years.
I need a good joke for the day. I need my orange folder.
No, I'll get
Did
you.
Robbie read any reads?
No, I did the reads.
Oh, he got out easy. You should have made him read the reads.
I should have made him read it. I was just trying to make it as easy as possible.
Well, I had already provided you with everything.
I was trying to make it easy as possible on him. I sit over there and talk. And look good, man. And he talked. He got that part. Megan Birch watching in today on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Camp. She's a 1993 state champion alum.
Who?
Megan Birch.
Oh, yeah.
Sit back and watch your money grow. Stop by and see us today. Coffee County Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
If you believe everyone gets a trophy, life is fair, and subscribe to Cancel Culture Thinking, you know what? You might want to change the channel. Yeah, because you're about to get offended. Okay, you've been warned. This is the Thunder Radio Morning Show with Josh and Holly.
We got the game day people scamming us, spamming us over on the Carmine Family Dental Cams. Those are the worst. Those people that
Scammers.
the scammers, any scammers, but it's out of hand with the game day. You can watch the game here videos. Like apparently people are clicking on them and giving them money. Well, we know one who's done that, but apparently a lot of people are doing that across the world because they keep doing this. Like we can't have nothing nice. We're just trying to have
Cyber stealing.
trying to provide videos and game days and all that good stuff. And people are just like, oh, you can watch the game here. You can watch it. Just click this link. Do not click those links.
I never click the links. In fact, sometimes I'll get emails and I'll send them to Josh and I'll say,
Oh, yeah.
can I open this?
And I'm 99% of the time, I'm like, no, you cannot. You 100% cannot open that. So yeah, there is a lot of those spammers. And I report them. I block them. I report them as spam. It does no good. And what I've decided to start doing is replying to their comment and just saying, go Trump. And seeing if Facebook doesn't pay more attention to it. Like I feel like I'll get their attention that way. Speaking of, Donald Trump did carry Coffee County last night, in case anybody was wondering. I know there was a lot of curiosity about that.
All right. You ready?
Now, I want to talk politics. Robbie let me talk politics yesterday, and it was fun. So we're going to talk politics.
Well, you should have got it out of your system yesterday with Robbie.
Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We're across the top of the hour. We've got games to play, but first, what is for lunch at Prater's? Holly.
It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday.
That means they got the meatloaf.
Can we get some meatloaf? The meatloaf! We want it now! The meatloaf.
You can get pork loin over dressing, smoked pulled pork, mashed potatoes with brown gravy, pinto beans, green peas, squash.
Green beans.
Yep. Coleslaw, potato salad, or side salad. Get your choice of a meat, 2 sides, a drink, and bread, all for just $9.99. You can find Praters at 620 Woodbury Highway.
Melanie's asking about elections. Results should be on our website, Melanie, thunder1320.com. But the big winners last night, Alyssa Keel Fletcher, Holly Matthews, and Roger Chambers in 3 of the big contested races. All right. Yeah. Laura over on Facebook saying, Robbie has such a good radio voice. It's very embarrassing for me when he can come on with his radio voice. People that are talented that can just step in and do my job better than me immediately just irritate me.
Is that why you were grouchy yesterday?
Yeah. It's like Robbie's already better than me. All right. Let's play games. Name that name that tune, Holly. Tell everybody how they can win today.
All right, Josh has got a little snippet of a song. He's going to play a 1, 2, and a 3-second clip.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Once you have figured out what the name of the song is and who the artist is, give us a call. The number is 931-728-1320, or you can dial the second line, 728-3526 on the Ben Lomond hotlines for a chance to win a T-shirt.
Thunder Radio swag. All right. Name this tune and the artist. Now, I would not know this song. And looking at the title of it and the artist, I didn't know this song existed.
You've heard it.
Maybe. Somebody's already on there. All right. Good morning. You're on the morning show.
That is Carrie Underwood, champion.
That is correct.
That is correct. I see on the list it says the champion, so I didn't know if we were accepting.
Yeah, we're accepting.
If we were accepting champion
yeah.
or not. Who are we talking to?
Brooke.
I thought it sounded like Brooke. Very good. All right.
Featuring Ludacris.
That's right. Featuring Ludacris.
Oh, now she's showing off now.
Yeah. Show off.
Just showing off.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah. Good job. We'll get you some swag. Have a good day at school.
Thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
When I was putting this song in, honestly, I was like, Brooke's gonna get this.
Yeah, I think she's kind of into the Carrie Underwood.
I think she likes country music, and I was like, Brooke's gonna be all over this.
Where's my bell? There we go. Where's the answer on that? There it is.
Sound familiar to you?
Yeah, it does sound familiar. I guess I'm pretty impressed that she got that on that 1 second clip. I mean, that was not, listen. I mean, that's just a little bit of a song.
I think her voice is easily recognizable. I feel like I've used it on some of my basketball reels.
Have you?
Yeah.
Her voice is pretty easy to pick out.
One of my friends does not like Carrie Underwood at all. Cannot stand her.
I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I bet you are.
Well, she's got great music.
She's very talented.
I'm impressed with her music talents. That's what I'm here for.
You ever just not like somebody? You have no reason at all. Like they've not done anything that you don't.
Oh, yeah,
like.
I have. I've tried to get better at that.
Don't like them. That's how my friend feels about Carrie Underwood.
I'm like,
I think.
why? What's the problem? I don't know. All right then. Hattie's also impressed with Carrie Underwood.
Man, Carrie Underwood has the tonest legs I've ever seen.
Chad Hatfield, quote, has great legs, end quote.
Oh.
And she hadn't seen
I can't see the comments.
No.
Yeah. Like if I could.
Jessica said that's how I feel about Lainey Wilson.
I feel the same way about Lainey Wilson. I don't know what it is. I just not.
It's going to turn into a segment of people we don't like.
Lainey Wilson fan. And one of our high school students that works with us, especially during football season, Owen, he says Lainey Wilson sings in cursive.
I like that.
Yeah.
I don't like her cadence. I don't like how she sounds.
I don't know. I don't know what it is.
I mean, she may be a fine individual. I don't know her.
Who else do we not like for no good
I don't know.
reason?
Let's just start. Who else are we going to hate on?
I don't like Jada Pinkett Smith, but I feel like
we
have
got
a
reasons
reason.
for that. She's nuts.
So that's different. We're just thinking of people we can't figure out why we don't like them.
Jessica said because she sounds fake. That's why she sounds fake.
Yes, she does sound fake.
Yeah. Let's play some.
I need to quit because somebody's gonna not listen to the show and be like, "That Holly, she just sounds fake."
But I don't think anybody could accuse you of sounding fake. You're about as genuine as they come. There's no faking.
You've
it.
been so mean lately. That was so nice. It caught me off guard.
Her
what is
definition
the name
mean
of that?
And mine are different.
What's the name of that? Where your captor keeps the prisoner, and then you get the prisoner starts to sympathize with the captor. What is that? It's called something.
Yeah, somebody's gonna give it to me in a minute. I would know the answer if you didn't ask. Like I know
what it is. It slipped my mind. Anyway,
Stockholm
syndrome. Yeah.
Thank you, Nick. Yeah, Stockholm. Yeah, I've got her. I give her just enough.
He's so mean, and then he'll be like, "What did you just call me?"
Genuine.
Genuine. You said genuine. I thought, oh.
I give her just enough. Make sure to keep her happy. All
What's
right.
wrong with you? That's not healthy.
I think it's perfectly healthy. It's fine. It's fun little game for me. Watch how far I can push her. Oh, bring her back. I don't really do that. She not intentionally. Maybe I do that. I don't know. But
yeah, you do it.
But you couldn't accuse Holly of not being genuine. She's about as genuine as they come.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. She's too genuine. I try to get her to stop being like that. I'm like, be more like me. Fake.
You're not fake.
People
You're
think
blunt.
I'm nice. I am blunt. Yeah.
So listen, I saw a TikTok yesterday, and it was like
it's Pat McAfee.
Okay.
For people who know Pat McAfee, he's on College Game Days. He used to punt for the
punters.
The Colts, a long time ago.
Anyway, he was doing like a podcast, radio show, whatever. He's taking taking calls. The guy calls in, and he was like, "Hey, Pat, how you doing? First and foremost, I'd be remiss if I didn't give a shout out to my best friend who's
getting married,
and starts to go on." And Pat McAfee
hung up on him.
Just was like, "No, I don't have time for," and just hung up on him. Would not take
hung
his.
up on him and said, "I don't give a bleep," and it kept moving on.
Yeah, and I was like, "That is Josh."
Well, that is me.
100%.
We're here. We got to get down to business. Sorry.
Sometimes you hang up on people so quickly and so rudely. I want to be like, "I'm so sorry."
We got to move on. We got things going on. All right. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. We're going to be there Friday on location from Dr. Van Winkle's office. That's the plan. Anyway, 6:30 to 8:30. And we're excited about that. Holly's going to have the Emcella treatments done on air so you can see just how that works, how it's done, what goes into it. It's painless. You can have it done on your lunch break, and it's going to solve urinary incontinence. You're going to love those treatments. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. Book now and mention Thunder Radio, and you're going to get half off of those treatments. Got a quick news break. We're going to play games when we come back. Stupid, silly stat, and joke of the day when we come back as well. We're here until 8:30. It's the morning show on Thunder.
Now, another update from the WMSR Thunder Radio News Center.
This local news update is brought to you by Spring Street Market, 8017 Street in Manchester.
Everybody watching, you see the people that make the comment, the high school associations. You can watch these games. Report those as spam. Every one of you. Just click report as spam.
Fight the good fight with us.
We get these all the time. Every game day post we make, and now they'll just post them on stories. And people click them. You get some of the older people who don't understand, or sometimes it's younger people who just don't understand. They want to watch a game. If we don't post a link, do not follow it. I'm just to be safe. We post
Sometimes they can look very
it.
real.
They'll spoof the TSSAA page, and it'll be like TSAA. You won't quite catch it. Or it'll say TSSAA, but then it'll be like sports.com after that. It's all fake. All fake. How you feeling over there?
May try and get me some Mucinex.
Mucinex. I guess we're gonna leave about 8:30. I ain't gonna stay for Slop Drop.
I had to braid the girl one's hair this morning. That's why I was a
Oh.
little late.
Well, when I woke up, she said, "When's Mom braiding my hair?" That's the first thing she said. I was like, "Probably not right now. It's time to go. It's 6 o'clock." I was a little late, but I guess I was wrong. I guess right now.
It only takes me 5 minutes.
Your mom said I reported them, Josh. I got him. Dang heathens. I came home last night from election coverage, and the girl was asleep on my side of the bed so hard that I can't wake her up. Like, I thought maybe she dozed off. She is like a dead weight. I was like, couldn't move her. Finally woke her up. She's drooled all over my pillow.
That's funny because I was laying there and she was so chatty. We laid there in the bed and just
For hours, apparently.
watched TV and we girl talked. And then she's like, "Are you going to wash your face and get ready for bed?" I said, "I've already washed it. I'm ready." She said, "Oh, are you about to go to sleep?" I'm like, "Well, I'm starting to wind down."
As soon as you leave.
And I saw a text from you that said headed home. And I was like, "Okay, good. Josh is coming home." And I laid my head on the pillow, but she was talking at that time. And so when you came in,
I didn't know she was in there. I thought she was in her room. I went to her room to tell her goodnight, and she was not there. And I came back through, and she was passed out on my side of the bed, just under the covers, drool everywhere on my pillow. I couldn't get her up. Like, it was like trying to wake her up in the morning. And she got up, and she stumbled into her room, still had all of her clothes on, and laid down and went to bed. I don't think she may have got up and changed at some point, but
yeah, I think when I went in there this morning, she was in night clothes. So.
they should let you drive the police car for the escort.
It would be the slowest escort.
When the softball team a few years ago, the year that they ended up finishing runner-up, when they beat Saudi Daisy, that was a really good game in the sectional back when it was 3A. They beat Saudi Daisy, or maybe Saudi was, whatever the case was that year. Is when Olivia Evans had inside the park home run. They won by 1. So they win the sectional. We get back. We're right behind the bus, or a few cars behind the bus. So a police escort picks up the group of parents and the kids at the county line coming in from Warren County. We come through Van Buren. So a police escort picks them up to take us back to the school, and they noticed whoever the deputy was noticed that we were with that group. We weren't really with them. We were going to ride back to the school with them and take some video of them partying and celebrating or whatever. Well, the deputy gets over to let Holly go past because we weren't behind him. And she's like, she wouldn't do it. She's like, "I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I don't do it." I'm like, he got over for you to go past him. They had blocked off that lane. He noticed you're with them. And it took her forever. And then she gets up there, finally gets past him because she's going 56 and this deputy's going 55. So we finally get past him. And she, then he gets back over behind her to close it off. She's like, "Is he pulling me over? Is he pulling me over? I better pull over right now. We're going to get in trouble." I was like, "No, that's not what's happening right now." Sometimes I wonder what would happen if I wasn't with you. Like, what would you do?
Oh, them little kids walking to school in the rain.
Moore County at 3:30. That is weather permitting. Thunder Radio Morning Show continues. The show continues during the breaks over on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams. So get on over there and you can watch the show Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Big thanks to Dr. Carmine with Carmine Family Dental for making that happen. We've got more morning show. It's been a busy day. A lot of girls basketball talk. Today, of course, they're going to be in action today at 12:45 against Dobbins-Bennett. That game is at Murphy Center in Murfreesboro at MTSU. It's going to be a lot of fun. Our pregame show starts at 12, and I'm a little nervous about leaving. I may need to stay here. Guess I got to go to the bathroom. Well, first, I'm not.
You might need to wear a little Depends.
I'm
or
not going to the
something.
bathroom up there after what happened to me last time. We have a joke of the day here?
Yeah.
Is that what we're doing? All right, joke of the day.
Why did the bicycle fall over? Why did the bicycle fall over?
Why is that, Holly?
It was too tired.
That's pretty funny.
Too tired.
It's got 2 tires.
Joke of the day is crafted by Board and Brush in Manchester. Board and Brush is perfect for just about any occasion, like birthday parties for kids and adults, bachelorette parties, work groups. Get over there and enjoy some team bonding. Board and Brush is also perfect for date nights, girls' night out, and kids crafting. They also offer specialty workshops like glass etching, cornhole board sets, doormats, and much, much more. Learn more at boardandbrush.com/Manchester. That's boardandbrush.com/Manchester.
Okay, do the joke again. I'm going to give Dr. Carmine's answer.
Why did the bicycle fall over?
Joe Biden.
Yeah.
It's true.
It is true.
It's true. What's untrue about it? Morning show.
Oh, okay. I have someone for your birthday list.
All right.
Can
Is
I
it for
give to you?
is it for today?
Yes, it is.
Go ahead.
Joey Ray.
Joey Ray.
Yes.
How does he spell Ray?
RHEA.
All righty. We got it down.
Okay, thank you. Have a good day.
You have a good day, too. You can call in birthdays anytime just like that. 728-1320. We'll draw for pie later today and cake at the end of the week. More games? Yeah?
Yeah.
That's good to me.
And now it's time for stupid, silly statistics that you never knew
I don't know where you're getting your statistics.
and probably don't need.
Kim, did you bring your statistics?
Stupid Silly Stat revved up by our friends at Freedom Automotive. All of your custom exhaust work. They do catalytic converters, basic repairs, alignments, all of that, plus wheels and tires. And they have your ATV or your UTV and side-by-side wheels and tires, too, at Freedom Automotive. 515 Hillsborough Boulevard. They're right in front of College Street Elementary School. So get on over and see them. Open 6 days a week, Monday through Saturday. And you're locally owned and operated. That's Freedom Automotive. You ever just wonder what you've been saying? Like you get done talking and you're like, did I just say Carmine Automotive? I don't think I did, but I think I said Freedom Automotive.
Yeah.
Sometimes all the sponsors run together in my head. Then I'm like, did I say the right stuff? I think we're good.
I think we're good.
All right. Stat.
24% of people say that this is their partner's worst habit. What is it? 24% of people say that this is their partner's worst habit. What is it? What's something
Do
that
not
they're
say
doing?
the toilet seat. Do not call in with that guess.
You know what
It's
I noticed about you?
24%.
Why do you put the lid down?
I don't want to see in there. Just shut it all.
Why?
Why not?
I mean, if the toilet is flushed, it's just clean water.
That's not clean. You want to drink out of that?
Statistically, I think that
No.
it is.
No.
Yes.
The back is clean, not in the bowl. Do not be drinking water out of the bowl.
I don't drink toilet water. What's wrong with you?
Morning show.
Clothes on the floor.
Clothes on the floor. Good guess, but not it. Good try. Clothes on the floor. Hattie said, being alive, breathing, interrupting is the guess over here.
You do that a lot. to me.
Talking.
24% of people say that this is their partner's worst habit.
Take your guesses. 728-1320 to get through on the Ben Loma Connect hotlines. We've got swag for the winner today and bragging rights. Pam says, arguing. Morning show.
Dirty dishes in the sink.
Dirty dishes in the sink. Good guess, but not it. Dirty dishes in the sink. Y'all
I think
can
that was
guess.
the other Adam.
It sounded like the other Adam. Sometimes I can't tell. Being late. Everybody's starting to talk about what they don't like. Over there on the...
I can honestly say
Cam.
this is not something that bothers me. 24% of people say that this is their partner's worst habit. That's not your worst one.
Oh, I got plenty of bad ones. All of my Facebook people, y'all go and.
Can you see how much I'm sweating?
Golly, Holly, I don't know. So you need to go to the ball game. You want to change. Morning show.
Biting your fingernails.
Biting fingernails. Good guess, but not it. Morning show.
I don't know if you can control it, but how about snoring?
Snoring is a good guess. Somebody guessed that a minute ago on the cameras. That's not it, though. Good try. Holly, you go stand outside and cool.
It's raining.
It's just standing on the porch there.
We don't have a porch.
On the step. Open the door. I don't know. Stick your head out there. Morning show.
Well, my partner is cussing.
Cussing. Good guess, but not it.
Those are sentence enhancers.
Clothes on the floor, dirty dishes in the sink, biting the nails, snoring, cussing, breathing, talking, arguing, complaining, being alive. None of that is accurate this morning. 728-1320 to take your guesses. It's not, when you hear it, you feel like that's not that big a deal. At least I think. I don't know.
I guess we don't run into, you and I don't do this thing. But and if I had to make a list of things that got on my nerves, that's not
If
something.
she had to make a list, she's made one. I guarantee it. Morning show.
Spitting.
Spitting, good guess, but no. That would be a terrible habit.
Like
tell you
spitting, like just spitting when you talk, or like dip and spit.
728-1320. Remember that time you tried dip in high school?
Well, it was like a pouch. It was a pouch of something, and it was like strawberry flavored.
Did it taste like strawberry?
No, it it did not. It was nasty, and they didn't tell me I wasn't supposed to swallow. It made me very sick.
Twirling your hair, I guess. God, look at all these people.
I'm a hair twirler.
We're getting tons of the spammers on the game day thing, and I think it's because I put something about. Did I put something about the basketball game in the title of today's show? I don't think I did. Overspending. That would be a bad habit to be in. Holly doesn't have any bad habits. She's perfect.
Keep on.
Genuine and perfect. Let me tell you what. Doesn't shut up. Smoking, burping. Guesses that are coming in over on the. A lot of people are guessing today on the cameras, but it's like nobody wants to play on the phone. 728-1320. I want to tell you right now, you can play all you want to on the cameras, but you can't win over there. Repeat the question, Holly.
24% of people
say this is their partner's worst habit. 24% of people say this is their partner's worst habit. What is it? We've had a lot of good guesses, but nothing right. I'm going to say clothes on the floor is the closest guess, but not necessarily all that close. Morning show.
Staying on their phone.
Staying on the phone. Good try, but no, not it. Not it.
24% of people say that this is their partner's worst habit. What is it? Closest guess that we've had is clothes on the floor.
Clothes on the floor. That's going to be our closest one. Had a couple people that have said dishes in the sink. That's also not right. Clothes on the floor is a pretty close guess. Kind of, sort of. Morning show.
Letting laundry pile up.
Letting laundry pile up. Good try, but no, not it. Laundry piling
You
up.
can't stop it. It's a beast.
Holly does like 5 loads a day. I don't even know where it comes from. Morning show.
Clothes beside the hamper instead of in the hamper.
Okay, so that's closer than clothes on the floor, but still not right. And it's not clothes anywhere, honestly. Morning show.
Is it leaving hair in the sink?
That's a good guess. I hear a lot of guys complaining about that.
But not it.
Or women complain that when the guys trim their beard or whatnot, there's little beard shavings stuck all over the place.
What are you talking about? Leaving dishes in the on the table instead of taking them to the sink. That's the guess over on the Facebook, but that's not right. Heather says laundry is the devil. I'm pretty sure at this point we're doing the neighbor's laundry. I don't know where it comes from. There's just laundry there. Always laundry. I don't do it. Morning show.
Would it be leaving wet towels?
Leaving
on
wet
the floor or bed?
leaving wet towels where?
On the bed?
On the bed. Oh my God, that's so specific. You nailed the answer, like spot on. What's your name?
Ashley.
Ashley. Did you Google that?
No, I did not.
Okay, you better not Google it, Ashley.
No, my husband gets mad because I do it.
No, do not Google it. We'll ban you from listening to the show. No, I'm just kidding. Does your husband do that? Is that what you
No,
said?
he gets mad at her for doing it.
He gets mad at you for doing it.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, stop doing that. It's a bad habit, apparently.
I know, right?
Come on by and get you a Thunder Radio shirt, Ashley.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank
you. So leaving wet towels on the bed is the answer. Leaving wet towels on the bed. 24% of people say that's their partner's worst habit. Y'all, I'll reuse a towel for 2 weeks. I don't even care.
When I met Josh, he had 2 towels. He had 2.
That's all you need. I can use one for like a week or 2, and then I'll wash that one and I'll use the other one while the other one's drying. I feel like you can reuse it. Just hang it up. It dries out. It's fine. Starting to get a little starchy. Probably time to wash this thing. Smells a little moldy. I don't know. Probably time to try another.
He hangs his towel back up. I will say he doesn't leave it laying around anywhere. He hangs it back up on the hook. And I'll go through and take those towels off the hook and wash them because he lets them sit there so long.
I'm going, where's my towel at? I mean, I will use one towel and one drinking glass for weeks.
Dr. Carmine says Josh's towels will stand up when they dry.
Yeah. I just didn't want to do the laundry. But now that Holly's doing laundry, I just chunk them towels every time I use them.
No, you don't. You
Yeah,
still
yeah.
leave. You still leave them.
I do switch them out more often than
I get a fresh towel every time because I don't feel like they dry all the way in between.
They don't, but it's fine. Heather says you're clean when you dry off, so this is acceptable behavior. I agree. Like you just got out of the shower. You're as clean as you're going to be, probably. So I'll just reuse the towel at least a couple times. What's wrong with that? I just feel like I'm saving laundry, being efficient, saving the planet.
No, I want a crisp, clean, folded, dry towel.
She's bougie, and that's who I live with.
You know, and I'm picky about the towels because you think a big fluffy towel is appealing. You're like, yeah, that's the kind of towel I want. But sometimes they're too big. You know, you can't roll your hair up in one of those big fluffy towels. It's heavy.
Some of the towels that you've bought are like
they're like beach blankets.
They're huge. Like she shows up with towels, you know, normal size, and there's some that are too small that I can't get around my waist. I'm like, what's this for? But it's not a washcloth, but it's not. I can't use this. And then there's the huge towels that she said they're like beach blankets, and I don't like using those. You can only put like 2 of them in the drawer.
Yeah.
Once you fold them up, they don't fit. You okay over there?
I like the smaller ones. I don't know why, but I feel like the smaller ones absorb the water better.
Dawn said reuse them a few times unless they're on the floor. So some life advice there. I'll reuse them. Doesn't matter. Put them right there on my little hook next to the shower. Use them again tomorrow. Anything else here, Ollie?
I don't think so.
Let me tell everybody about Common John Brewing Company, shall we? Common John Brewing Company. They'll be open serving up breakfast. You grab a little breakfast at Common John before you head to the ball game today. How about that? A little burrito, hit the road, head on up to Murphy Center. They open up at 8 a.m. serving breakfast. Stop by and see them for lunch. They got some pizza. We were up there this past Sunday for, I don't know, about 6 hours. We spend a lot of time up there on the weekends. You can too. You just sit up there and time just kind of flies by. Have a drink. You can have regular drinks there as well. They got water, Cokes. It's a family-friendly atmosphere. Common John Brewing Company, 210 Woodbury Highway. Find them online, commonjohnbc.com. They do a really good job of updating their page, letting you know about the events that they have coming up. That's Common John Brewing Company. We keep the discussion going over on the Carmine Family Dental Camera Perfect Smile Cams during the breaks. Get on over there and check us out on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. You're listening to The Morning Show, brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle.
Join Thunder Radio and the Dream for We Foundation for our annual Radiothon Thursday, March 14th, 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. The Getting...
Yeah, it tends to get that way when you run a fever.
I'm not running a fever.
She's
Don't
like,
tell people that.
she says she's not, but she's sweating through her shirt. It's the same temperature it always is. It's Wednesday, so it's criminal. Yeah. Where's my music? All right. Wednesday's Worst Criminals. Then. Birthdays towards the top of the hour. And I don't even know what we're doing from 8 to 8:30, but we'll figure it out. Do you think you'll get removed from your president-elect post since you missed the first 2 meetings of the year? For the chamber?
I was sick.
President-elect has missed the first 2 luncheons. That's a nice looking kayak you got.
Yeah. I'm going to start kayaking.
I have to go buy me one now. I never wanted to get kayaks because they're too expensive, but if I only got to buy one, I'm going to get myself a fancy one. And you can have that one.
I don't care.
It's a nice one. I thought it was a nice looking kayak.
It's better than the kayak that I own, which
thing,
was no kayak.
You got a new building to put it in here.
Yeah. We went kayaking one time, and it was a lot of fun.
We had a good time, yeah. No, I had a good time. It's just on like the really nice days to go. It's just too crowded. Like I want to be the only one on the river. I don't want anybody else bothering me.
I don't know anything about kayaking. I don't know where you're supposed to go.
We went to Minville that one time. Had a good time.
Is there a place around here to kayak?
I think people do it on. I think people do it on the Duck.
Do they?
Yeah.
What part?
I don't know. Somewhere over there in Normandy, because they rent kayaks over there. But
okay.
I don't know the specifics.
Like I want to know where you put it in, and where you can. No, just don't even do
go
it.
ahead, finish your sentence.
No.
She wants to know where you pull them out.
You didn't say anything about my basketball jersey.
It's cute. You wore it the other day. I said you look cute this morning.
No, you didn't.
I did too. I said you look cute. I did.
You didn't.
100%. See, she says I'm mean, but she doesn't listen when I say nice things.
I found this in an old box here at the station. It was a little yellow, so I took it home and washed it.
Oh, yellow. Tell how long that's been here.
I'm not wearing this to the game, though.
Not?
No. I brought a change of clothes. I didn't feel like it would be professional to wear it to a game.
Yeah, I'm wearing a polo today.
So I got a collared shirt.
Oh, you're wearing a collared shirt?
It's a sweatshirt with a little like collar. It's a nice sweatshirt.
Show. You're listening to Josh and Holly on Thunder Radio.
Here until 8:30 today. Don't forget high school basketball. Later on, the Coffee County Lady Raiders will be playing in the state tournament quarterfinals. They'll take on Dobbins Bennett at Murphy Center in Murfreesboro. That'll be a 12 o'clock pregame show on Thunder Radio, 12:45 tip. If you'd like to watch the Lady Raiders as they leave the school and head out of town, they'll be taking the scenic route. They'll be leaving the high school at 9:30, and they'll head up Highway 55 to Coffee Street, and then they'll head over to Westwood. They'll leave Westwood, get back to Spring Street. They'll head to 41. They'll go south to College Street, and they'll get back on 55 past Raider Academy, Interstate Drive, over to 53. Then that's Woodbury Highway. They'll go up to New Union, turn around, come back all the way back to 41. Then they'll head north and head out of town. So if you want to watch them along that route, they'll have an escort, so they'll be pretty quick moving. So that's at 9:30. They'll be leaving from the bus loading zone there behind the school. Don says, Holly reminds me of a cheerleader today. Very pretty.
Oh, thanks. I felt like I didn't look cute. My hair's kind of flat and greasy from all the sweating I'm doing. I don't know why I'm sweating so much. It's hot in here.
It is so hot. I'm burning up. I am burning up, Holly. I'm with you. Thunder Radio Morning Show until 8:30. That's Wednesday. That means it's time for Wednesday's Worst Criminals. Holly, what have you found?
So the father of a spring breaker that was arrested for underage drinking got so angry about having to stand in a long line to bail her out of jail that he bashed 6 cars with a golf club. The irate daddy, whose 20-year-old daughter had been arrested, was seen on surveillance tape whacking a police car and 5 other vehicles in the jail parking lot, causing $1,600 worth of damages.
I feel like we're making this worse.
Making what worse?
The dad. I feel like he's making the whole situation worse here.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like it was a pretty simple situation that we've now made far more complex. I feel like she's probably a little spoiled.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something. If I had been arrested for underage drinking, the car is not what my mama would have been hitting. She'd have been hitting me. I've been like, y'all just leave me in jail, please. Don't release me.
Give me a few days. Give me a few days for her to calm down, please. I'll just stay here.
I'll be holding the bar shut.
Do not open it.
All
I
right.
ain't leaving.
This next one happened in Jacksonville. Police say Brian Jeffers stole $200 in a holdup at a sandwich shop. The shop was next door to a convenience store where Jeffers had borrowed $3 from the clerk. He was arrested when he returned to the convenience store to repay the $3
out of the $200
out of the $200 he just stole.
I feel like it's one of those
Next door.
I feel like it's probably not this case, but it's funnier if you imagine this as one of those places that's a gas station / restaurant dual, like it's in the same building.
Yeah.
Like you just walk over the other side, like where there's a McDonald's and a gas station in the same building, or a lot of times it's Subway. Well, that's how I'm picturing this. It was a sandwich shop, so it's a Subway over there. And he went and took their money, went over there and paid the clerk. He got some money.
Authorities are searching.
Authorities.
Did I not say it right?
I love the way you said it.
What did I say?
Authorities
are searching for the former director of tourism in Okaloosa County after
Sounds like Florida.
He allegedly used county tax money to purchase a $710,000 yacht.
Oh.
And then he went missing. Nobody's seen him.
That's a lot. $710,000.
$710,000 he stole from the tourism
fund.
Cat in the Hat just walked in here. You never know who you're going to see.
No, you're hallucinating. That person was dressed up normally.
No, that was Daphne from the library.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he just bought a yacht and was like, peace out.
Like they won't notice. I don't think it's a very big yacht for $700,000.
Would you like to live on a houseboat?
If it's big enough. I've seen some really nice ones. Yeah, absolutely.
Say the kids are grown. The kids are grown.
Not around here. It's too cold in the winter.
Okay, so you
like I might want to live on a yacht.
Well, it's heated inside, right?
I guess, but how well can they heat those things?
On the water?
On the water.
They're not real big, are they? I don't know.
Somebody let me know.
I might like to try to live on a houseboat.
I've never lived on one, so I don't know.
I never stayed on one neither.
Never been on one. Never set foot on one.
Do we have any friends with a houseboat? We just want to look at it.
Maybe touch it.
All right. Police and workers in Salt Springs were shocked when a man plowed his 2001 Lincoln Town Car through a construction barrier, hit a worker, and barreled through into a strip mall. The man turned out to be a 76-year-old man named William Faulkner. He told police he was late for a haircut.
At 76.
Um,
I'm sorry. It's a lot of trouble to go through because you're just late for a haircut. Like, it's not like you were late for anything important. No offense to the hairdressers. I know we want people to be on time, but golly.
All right. An allegedly intoxicated woman was so angry when her boyfriend tried to break off their relationship, she bit his leg until he bled. The 41-year-old Walton
I see
Beach,
why he was trying to break off the relationship. Huh?
The 41-year-old Walton Beach woman then pointed a paintball gun at him and said, "You're not going anywhere." Police were called and proceeded to charge her with assault and
She held him hostage
bitery.
with a paintball gun? Bitery.
Yeah,
I mean,
paintball gun.
Those hurt, I guess. But
I'm gonna tell you something. If somebody bites me on the leg, you're about to get a quick roundhouse kick to the face. You're awful
it'd be hard.
close.
They got you by the leg.
I got another one.
You can't bend like that.
Yes, I can.
No, you cannot.
Yes, come bite me on the leg and let me see if I can kick you in the face.
We might try that later. I guess it depends on where at on the leg.
I promise you, if you bit me anywhere on the leg, I could get that other leg up and kick you in the face. I promise. Yeah, I'm.
Try it right now.
What part?
Get back up so we can get this on camera. All right. Okay. All right. I still don't know that I can get it, but
Look.
all right. You can't hit nobody with no force.
Yeah, I could. I could do that with both legs, by the way. Somebody's getting kicked. All right.
In my experience, you cannot do that both legs.
Not at the same time, okay?
Okay. One more. Wednesday's Worst Criminal.
Michaela Jensen, age 28, wound up behind bars just days after being released when she went to a family party and began slugging her grandma with a shoe for selling her dog while she was locked up in jail the week before.
People's priorities, I question.
Last one. I want to do one more.
One more.
William Lloyd allegedly taped a live 40 caliber bullet cartridge to the end of a high-powered BB gun. Pulled the trigger, the pellet hit the bullet cartridge so hard it exploded in Lloyd's face.
Oh. We don't play with bullets and guns.
He was wounded.
We don't play with bullets and guns. Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Half off of all of his non-surgical cosmetics if you book and mention Thunder Radio. Learn more at drvanwinkle.com. We're going to be live and on location there on Friday for the show. 55 degrees outside the Thunder Studios. Temperature update brought to you by Wisteria Hill Boutique. They have deals going on pretty much every day at Wisteria Hill. They got discounts on certain areas. Sometimes they have discounts on the whole store. They have BOGOs. It's something every day. Go by and see them at 205 South Woodland Street near downtown Manchester in the Woodland Shopping Plaza. Birthday's coming up next on the morning show.
Listen up, ladies. Most of us suffer from urinary incontinence, and it isn't getting any better as we age. But what if I told you how to...
Oh, yes. I want to see you try to bend that way and kick hard.
Gracious me.
Birthdays. Call those in if you got some. 728-1320.
Shaquille O'Neal's birthday.
How old is Shaq?
Guess.
52.
Did you Google it? He's
No.
exactly 52.
I'm not Googling it. I couldn't have Googled it that fast. I just know when he played, so.
I've got a friend, and she says that she can't stand to hear Shaq talk. If he's on a commercial or something and his voice comes on, she says I have to change it. It's like nails on a chalkboard
Seems
to her.
extreme.
She does not like it at all.
She don't get to listen to a lot of commercials because he's on everything. She don't know nothing about the General or Papa John's.
Shaq-a-roni pizza.
Golly, Holly. Get some water. Stop drinking that coffee.
That's not coffee, Dr. Carmine. That's water in this.
Yeah.
It's not coffee.
That's coffee, guarantee you. Birthday time on the Thunder Radio Morning Show. Pick up that phone and give us a call at 728-1320. We want to celebrate birthdays with you. We do this every day right around the top of the hour between the 7 and 8. And then at the end of the day, Tiffany will read off the birthdays we've accumulated and draw for a slice of birthday pie from the Mercantile Cafe Bakery and Gift Shop. At the end of the week, we draw for a grand prize, a birthday cake from the Food Lion. We also draw for a designer's choice floral arrangement from the Mossy Pot amongst our anniversary people. But you cannot win if your name's not on the list. 728-1320 to let us know about all these birthdays and anniversaries. Drum roll. Got a few names on the list today. March the 6th. Matthew Shepard is 50 today. Max Northcutt, happy birthday. Joey Ray, happy birthday to you. And Allison Chumley, happy birthday to you. So those are just the names we got so far. We can add to it throughout the day. Holly, celebrities?
Shaq has a birthday today.
He's 52.
Shaquille O'Neal. DJ Diesel, whatever you want to call him.
DJ Diesel, that's right. He's a DJ now.
It's the late Harriet Tubman's birthday today. Painter Michelangelo also has a birthday today. That's all I got.
I got another local. Brinley Frederick is 12. I'm trying to write here. And somebody on line one. Morning show.
Oh, Max Northcutt was one of the good class of 65. Make him 77 today.
Oh, just telling his age. All right, 77. Appreciate you.
All right, goodbye.
Goodbye.
That sounded like D. Bud Riddle. Perhaps. If y'all missed the show today, you missed a lot. Yeah, I mean, we still got another 30 minutes, but we've been busy today. Had a lot of things going on. You missed the good luck messages earlier in the show.
Murray sent me a message and said, I'm sorry for calling you Mary.
Mary?
Yeah. I don't remember him ever calling me Mary. He was like, I was just kidding. But
what's he talking about?
I have no idea.
Murray, you have to understand, Holly has no memory or recollection of anything. So don't apologize to her for nothing. She'll forget. Unless it's something I've done, in which case I must apologize forever because she will never forget. Dr. Carmine is upset that you're drinking coffee.
It's not coffee.
Show it to the camera.
It's water.
With coffee in it. Well, coffee's made from water. And coffee beans. She drinks about 30 ounces a day.
Why don't you tattle on somebody? Nobody likes a snitch.
Every day. She said, if I get these teeth done like this, I can't drink coffee or Cokes, but I'm going to.
I didn't say that. I had fully intended to.
I said,
and I have cut back. I don't use near the sugar in my coffee that I used to.
Andy Farah on the birthday list.
Did you get him added?
Well, I can do it right now. I have to ask you a question.
Oh no.
No, it's not bad. So if you
oh
look
my
at
gosh.
No, it's not bad. I'm going to write something down. I'm going to write a name down. I'm going to write it's nothing you've done. I'm going to write a name down, and I want you to pronounce this name for me. Pronounce that name. Oh, sorry. All right, pronounce that.
Usselton.
It's Usselton, right? Clearly Usselton. On our election coverage last night, it was Usselton.
Who said Usselton?
Our fine Buffalo native news director
Oh, okay.
Tiffany.
Well, that's okay.
That's okay. I gave her a hard time last night. I'm gonna give her a hard time again this morning about it. She kept saying Uselton. I've never heard anybody say that. I didn't know that's how they did it up north. It's Usselton. Anyway, I just was one to pick. I don't know if she's listening to the show, but
Well, one of the athletic directors, Costello,
Mhm.
it's spelled and pronounced the same way the character on The Departed says Costello. And
Yeah.
so when I first saw it, I'm like, Mr. Costello. And Josh was like, that's not how you say it. It's Costello.
what is it? Abbott and Costello too, like the skit.
Oh, yeah, Abbott and Costello.
Abbott and Costello. So he's the only one who pronounced it Costello
Yeah, I don't know.
that I'm aware of, anyway.
So maybe it is Uselton. Uselton. How did she say it?
Amy Farrah to the list, not Andy. I was reading that wrong. That makes more sense now that Andy's not adding Andy. Yeah, I got the birthdays all mixed up. Amy Farrah, happy birthday. Thanks, Murray.
Murray?
Yeah, he's watching the show. I just
Why did he tell him to message me back and tell me why he called me Mary?
Yeah.
I don't.
Get back in touch.
I
with
didn't
Holly.
hear it.
It's time to switch gears. Thunder Radio Morning Show is across the top of the hour. That means it's time for Morning Show Overdrive, financed by our friend Heather Phillips and New Haven Mortgage. Her team with over 60 years of experience. Be glad to help you get into the home of your dreams or maybe refinance your home right now. They can do that at newhavenmtg.com. That's newhavenmtg.com. We're here until 8:30 on the Morning Show.
Broadcasting from the Unity Medical Center studios.
We're your friends. We're your neighbors. Locally owned and operated. Thunder Radio. WMSR Manchester.
Yeah, library brought me a survival kit. Here's some OJ and some
She ain't gonna drink that water.
cough drops.
She ain't gonna drink that water, Daphne.
An apple a day keeps the doctors away. Thank you, Daphne.
I'll let y'all know when she finishes the water.
Aw. All of them signed it.
Who's all of them?
This may be. Maybe
All of
her kids.
Oh, okay. So all of them, I'm like, all of who? What's it, get well soon?
Yeah.
Get well soon, Holly. She's fine. She's got a sniffle.
It would be more than a sniffle if you had it. You'd be
I
up
wouldn't
in
be
the
here. I would took off the week and left you up here with Robin. Kate or whoever you get.
Oh.
What?
Murray told me why he called me Mary.
Is this not a story you can share online?
No.
Oh. Well, that's just kind of anticlimactic. Nice. I didn't, I don't even remember that.
Oh yeah, we got to try Andy's frozen custard today.
Oh, that is right. In Murfreesboro. This was a big discussion a couple of days ago, wasn't it? Monday? After the game, maybe? If you're feeling up to it?
Yeah,
I mean, I was gonna stay around.
frozen custard might feel good on my throat.
I was going to stay around and watch the Bradley game, but I guess we're going to have to leave, get Holly back home.
You don't have to leave.
No, we're going to leave. I'm going to spend all day up there. We're going to leave right now and go watch all the games. Really, that's what everybody else is doing.
What are we doing next segment?
I don't know.
We're going to talk about that little outage yesterday is what we're going to do.
Facebook. Yeah, Tiffany called me like I'm tech support. I can't get into my Facebook account. I'm like, I assume she messed something up because that's happened before, multiple times. But the thing is, then everybody gets kicked out. So, okay, I got to apologize to Tiffany because it wasn't her fault. As of last night, she still couldn't get logged back in.
Oh.
I'm like, everybody else is logged back in, though.
That's maddening, though.
Maddening. Listen to you use my words. When I get a friend request from somebody with 7 mutual friends, I can only assume they're about to ask me something. Like, like they need to talk to me about something.
Yeah.
Let's play this game day video over here. Well, I got a minute. Start it over.
I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance. Get your fatigues on. All black, everything. Black cars, all black, everything. And I got the black girls riding with they. I get more in depth if you boys really real enough. This is not familiar. I'll explain later. But for now.
Solid. Solid work, Holly. What time should we leave now?
I don't know. I'm ready when you are.
I got things I got to do around here, I think.
Well, I'm ready when you are.
All right.
Is the car got gas in it? Do I need to go fill her up?
We'll need some gas in it, yeah. Got it detailed for you yesterday, though.
You want something to
Let me tell you
eat?
something. I got that car detailed, and I guess there was some kettle corn, kettle covered walnut pecan. I don't know, some snack you had gotten at some point. I guess they pulled out from under the seat.
Okay.
And they just left it in the floorboard. I guess that because there's stuff in it. So I saw it, went to pick it up, but the top was not zipped, so it spilled crummies out in the floorboard. I was cussing mad. I almost opened it and just dumped the rest of it on the floor. I was so mad. I was like,
Yeah, that was
Can't
the
have
mood.
nothing
That
nice.
was definitely the mood you were in yesterday. Why did you pick it up from the bottom of the bag?
I didn't. I kind of just picked it up from the side. I didn't know I couldn't even tell what was top or bottom. It was upside down. It was in the floorboard. I didn't know what it was. I couldn't even tell it was food. I was like, what is this? I picked it up and it was like, spilled crumbs on the floor. And
How'd that make you
I
feel?
almost drove into a bridge. just right into it.
You almost drove into the bridge?
Yeah, I was going under it at the time, and I was going to drive into the bridge right there. Let's drive into the support. I can overreact with the best of them. Come back.
With Josh and Holly.
Thunder Radio Morning Show Overdrive, financed by our friends at New Haven Mortgage in Manchester. Over 60 years of experience. Cash out refinance is a great way to give yourself some financial flexibility. We just had an appraisal done on our property, and the value continues to go up and up and up from where it was even 4 and 5 years ago. So there's a chance that you've got a lot of equity in your property. So talk to the experts at New Haven Mortgage. Use that money to improve your property, to consolidate debt, to make a purchase, whatever it is you need to do. Online at newhavenmtg.com. Go by and talk to them in person. These are real people. They're not robots. They're not overseas. You can see them. You can sit down and talk to them. They're going to help you at New Haven Mortgage, downtown Manchester. NMLS 1477317. Again, newhavenmtg.com. Josh is with you. Holly, morning.
Good morning.
Holly's back today after just chilling at home yesterday with the day off. Glad she's back. Feeling 100%.
Yep.
Good enough to be here anyway.
Good enough to be here.
I ain't gonna lie. You at 20% is better than Robbie at 100% any day.
That's
so
not
I'm glad
true.
you're here. And
He's
back
the
at it.
professional.
No, he did really good. You at 20% is better than me at 100%. We can all agree with that.
So I was at home by myself yesterday. Not a lot to do. I didn't feel well, so it's just one of those days where you just kind of lay about.
That's why she's here today. She's too antsy. She can't do that 2 days in a row.
So all I had to do was scroll on social media, and then all of a sudden,
Zuckerberg said no more.
it was like your session is timed out. You're logged out, and I'm like, I'm gonna tell you something. What is scary about that for me is I can't remember my passwords. I don't know what any of the passwords are. Because they save them on the phone. So if that ever doesn't work,
I feel like we need to prepare because at some point you are going to need to log in again.
I worry about all my pictures.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've got all those pictures on Facebook, years and years and years.
I worry about the Thunder Radio page. You know, we have anybody who is an admin on our page has two-factor authentication because of access to that page. And so it concerns me. And then I got a phone call yesterday from our news director, Tiffany. Now, she's not the best with technology. So she calls me like I'm tech support for Facebook. Hey, I got logged out of Facebook. What do I do? I'll log back in. I don't know.
Who else is she supposed to call? Honestly,
you can't get a hold of them. So anyway, but this has happened with her before. Like she forgets her passwords. And so I'm not there. She has to change them often because she can't remember. So I'm like,
Me either.
This is you. And then I'll get off the phone. I'm like, Tiffany, can't do tech. And then about that time, my Facebook stopped working. And I was like, uh-oh. Something's the matter. And then Holly's like, hey, Facebook stopped working. Instagram not working no more either. I said, oh, this is an outage. Something has happened. And I immediately figure it's the Russians.
Yeah, it's what Josh sent me. He said it's the Russians.
Well, that's the Russians. So anyway, that was just, there's really no more to that story. But
no. What was funny was, what do you do?
Yeah.
What do you do when you're Facebook and Insta? That's where you
Twitter.
That's where you go to check.
Twitter
stuff.
was working.
Yeah, and some of the memes that come out right after Facebook and Insta.
Once we could start posting again.
Once we could start posting again, one of the funny ones I saw, it's a picture of Zuckerberg and he's peering into a window and it said Zuckerberg watching people go to X to see why Facebook and Instagram is down.
Nice. I like the one that you posted on our page that was like, y'all start behaving or I'll turn it off again. Has there been an explanation as to what happened? I've not seen anything.
I don't know.
Like, I know there was a widespread outage, but I didn't see anything from them like, hey, this happened or this is why. Like all their stuff, like Threads and Messenger, none of it worked. I don't have Threads.
One of the memes that I saw, it said Facebook and Insta ain't working, busting out these right quick. And it's a picture of the Encyclopedia Britannicas.
Nice.
You remember those?
I do remember those
sets. People used to come sell them.
Oh,
and
yes.
stuff.
They want to sell them for big money. Now they just sell math books and I pay for them.
I remember when I stayed at my aunt and uncle's house, I had to be under 10. So I'm going to say around 8. They had these encyclopedias out in the shed behind the house. The really nice one, the Britannicas.
Oh, yeah.
And
big money.
There was a couple of books that it was human anatomy and the pages were transparent. And so it started off just a person with skin and it had all that labeled. And then you turn the transparent page and it would, it
built the body
muscle. And then you turn the page and it was organs, each. I would stay in there and just look at those pages for hours.
Yeah.
Looking at the different body. I don't know. That might be some Jeffrey Dahmer information there, but
yeah.
It was fascinating.
We see why you're so fascinated with these things now. Yeah. Okay. Well, we thankfully we didn't have to go back to MySpace or anything like that. Facebook returned. Yeah. I did see somebody say that we're going to go back to MySpace.
Yeah, I saw that.
You're gonna have to. I couldn't remember my login for that.
I would never be able to get back on.
Yeah, well, it's probably a good time to double check your. I was just concerned. I was like, oh no, if somebody's gotten hacked, like Tiffany got hacked or something, is it going to mess with the Thunder Radio page? And because that's scary. Because if you lose, I've seen where people like the Manchester City Schools lost access to their page. It's just gone, and they could not get it back.
Oh no!
Through Facebook, they had to start a new one.
Oh no!
Like we've got 23,000 people.
Yeah.
On our page, or followers. If we lose those, how do you build that back?
Right.
So I probably need to look at making sure we're extremely secure in our ability to recover all that. Anyway, Thunder Radio Morning Show brought to you by Dr. Van Winkle. Actually, we're in overdrive now. So financed by New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com. Weather forecast for today, 100% chance of rain up to 1 o'clock. Clearing out tonight, mostly cloudy. It'll be 64 today, 51 tonight. Tomorrow, pretty good day. 70 degrees, partly sunny. Rain back in the forecast Friday and Saturday. Colder on Sunday. Weather forecast brought to you by Patent Pest Control. Spiders, termites, fleas, ants. Call today, 931-247-0781. That's Patent Pest Control, 931-247-0781. No contract obligations. We're here till 8:30. It's the morning show.
Calling all homeowners. If you're looking to breathe new life into your budget, New Haven Mortgage is here for you. We specialize in refinancing, bringing you tailored solutions to help you save money and achieve your financial goals. At New Haven, and we're committed to finding the best refinancing options for you. Whether it's lowering your interest rate, consolidating debt.
Well, let me see how big a medium
Hook her up with
is.
a shirt.
I normally wear larges. That way it hangs
Yeah.
over.
That's
it
a
covers.
medium.
My daughter can wear medium though. No, that'd be.
This one's a large.
Oh, this one's okay, I think.
Here, just take both of them, and then you wear one, and she can
Yeah,
wear
give her
one.
one.
There you go.
How have you been?
I've been good.
Good.
I have added more delivery platforms to my profile, so I'm like
good.
really busy.
She's been door dashing and doing other things.
Door dashing, Uber Eats, just signed up for Roadie because I'm trying to get my truck involved. Truck needs to make some money instead of sitting in the
I know,
driveway
right?
looking pretty.
So what is that?
Maybe I go to Home Depot and pick up something and deliver it to
Okay.
people.
Oh, okay.
The truck can do that.
Oh, cool.
Thinking about also using the truck and going up to like B&A Airport, maybe some Christian concerts and doing
Oh,
Uber rides.
Golly, so you're staying real busy doing all that.
Yes, I've actually done some advertising work.
Nice.
Ain't gonna want to hear
Yes.
that. For a
Well,
friend, just some
cool.
stuff for a friend. It's
Stay
okay.
with us. Cool.
But you know what? They did copyright my ad, so people can't steal it.
Good.
Not bad.
Good.
Not bad at all.
I'm glad you're staying busy.
Yeah. And then, I've got this little 13-month-old grandson
Grandson, I see pictures on Facebook.
here. And then my 18-year-old grandson just moved back from Florida, so I have both are here.
Nice.
Granddaughter's 15. She's still in Florida. I just got back from Florida a couple weeks ago. But you know what was crazy? I worked while I was down there.
Oh yeah.
Because
Doing-
I can do that.
Just log in and do. That's right. So
I
you
didn't
go
work
down.
for DoorDash, but I worked for Uber. Did
Yeah.
some grocery orders for Uber.
Cool.
In a town that I love.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
It's a job that can go travel.
It does. It does because if you get down there, maybe you spend a little bit too much money on souvenirs. You just make you some money.
Yeah, right.
Make you some money dashing or Uber Eats and.
That's awesome.
So Walmart is apparently using Uber to
Okay.
deliver their groceries because they used to use DoorDash when I first started.
Uh-huh.
Then they decided we're going to do our own delivery, which they might still do,
Sure.
and it's called Spark. And I wouldn't sign up for it because they only paid you once a week, and I'm like, screw that.
Yeah.
I had myself situated and still do to where I get paid every day, 7
Yeah.
days a week, 4 weeks out of the month, whatever, 365 days a year. I can make money as long as
Maybe I need to
we're
start
not
driving.
closed
I know.
for
That's what I
holidays.
was
Give me
thinking.
something to do.
Maybe you do.
Yeah, I know.
Like these grocery orders are out of this world. Go up to Murfreesboro.
Yeah.
Do grocery orders together.
Yeah. I
You
can
know,
imagine.
Go to a Walmart. Sit in the parking lot. Get you. They're crazy. I made over $18 to deliver a case of water and a little teeny tiny bag of something. I don't even know what it was. Over $18,
Just for
less
that,
than
yeah.
30 minutes of my time.
Yeah, good.
Wow.
I can jump on that all day
Yeah,
long.
absolutely.
So I worked in Winchester yesterday and made a killing.
Good.
The
So you
rain,
just kind of travel
in
around and
combination
do a
with a
little bit.
different town. They had
Yeah.
3 different promos going. People were throwing money at me like I was a stripper. I was like, I can handle this. I love this. They're
Nice.
paying on the app in addition to throwing me money. And I'm like, my gosh, I'm tithing going to heaven.
Good. I'm glad you're staying busy.
Yeah, for sure.
So that's what's up with that. But yeah, I'd love to go to that game. I don't know where it is.
Yeah, it's in Murfreesboro today.
Yeah, it's at the
Murphy
It-
Center.
At the MTSU.
MTSU.
yes, okay, MTSU
Yeah.
campus. Okay, cool. I just might make it up there. Thank you.
All
for
right.
listening.
Yes.
Bye.
MTG.com. Discover how our expertise can help make your home ownership dreams a reality. Equal housing lender, NMLS 1477317.
Holly is the planner, the brains, and the looks. She just needs Josh to push all the fancy buttons.
The snowflake button makes it cold, cold, cold. Set temperature makes it hold, hold, hold.
This is the morning show with Josh and Holly.
Final segment of the Thunder Radio Morning Show, financed by New Haven Mortgage, newhavenmtg.com. Talk to them about getting into a home of your dreams. They can help get you pre-qualified so you know exactly what your buying power is. That's newhavenmtg.com. Find them in downtown Manchester, New Haven Mortgage. Heather Phillips and her team. Holly, welcome back. You powered through the whole show. Final
you,
segment.
Told you I could.
Final segment. Just some recaps here, perhaps.
Yeah.
High school basketball today, 12 o'clock pregame show on Thunder Radio. 12:45 tip against Dobbins Bennett. That's at Murphy Center at MTSU. So we hope to see you there. If you cannot make it, of course, we want you listening into us throughout the day, and the extended pregame show. We'll have our messages there, the messages from everybody in the community. We played them earlier in the show, about 6:50, 6:55, something like that. We'll play them again during the pregame show today. The girls leave the school at 9:30. If you'd like to send them off in style, they'll be going from the high school up 55. They'll cut over on Coffee Street to Westwood, and they'll go back to Spring Street up to 41, then over to College Street, and 55 down past Raider Academy to Interstate Drive, over to 53. They'll take Woodbury Highway out to New Union. They'll come back to 41 and then take 41 all the way to Murfreesboro. So you can hit that route anywhere. They'll have a police escort through town, so you'll be able to see them and wave and honk your horns and throw your signs up. People are getting into it. I saw some really cool signs on Facebook that people are taking to the game, and posters and fat heads, and
Good.
it's going to be a good time. I hope to see a lot of you there. But please drive safe, be careful, rainy day and things like that. And then you can find us at the Andy's Frozen Custard probably after the game to soothe Holly's throat, and also decide if custard is better than ice cream, because we've never had it. The discussion that dates back to Monday.
Egg yolk based.
Now, every time I even talk about the game, they post in the comments over here. I'm serious. I start talking about basketball, they post in the comments. Scammers, get out of here with that stuff. So I'm talking about the comments over on Facebook for people who are on the radio.
TikTok Sports commented on a post by Thunder Radio. Yeah, right.
TikTok Sports. That's not a real thing.
I'm blocking you.
Do not click that link. Anytime you guys see those, if you're ever on, whether it's our page or anybody's page, you see those crazy links that start popping up in stories. Hey, we watch the game here. Watch it live. Block, report them as spam and block them. And I don't know at what point Facebook's ever going to do anything about it. I don't think they care.
You hear that, Zuckerberg? We're tired of it.
I just don't understand their lack of initiative here. This has been a problem for a couple of years now, and nothing has changed.
But it's crazy the things that get flagged.
Yeah.
That should be something.
I was just letting everybody know my car was for sale. I don't know what I did wrong.
Flag.
Yeah.
You're locked
do I need
out
to
of your
start
account.
reporting it as like child porn or something? Is that what I got to do? Like, I'm reporting it as just scam, scammers. These are scammers. Do I got to start reporting it as something violence?
I feel violated.
Yeah, this is violence. So anyway, if you see any of those posts, be sure to flag them. Holly, anything else?
Do you have Brinley Frederick?
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, they put her birthday on the list a little while ago. Are you on the comments over there?
I am.
I need to get us a monitor in here so you can see everything I'm seeing.
I'm not on the comments.
Uh-oh. Clear the throat.
Sorry. I'm on Messenger. Where can I go? I wonder where I can go stand when the girls go by on the bus. Where should I go?
I don't know. We got to find us a spot.
Maybe up around Markham's.
That might be a good spot. They'll come by there.
I'm going to take them pom-poms.
We just head on over here to Westwood. They'll be.
Oh, duh.
They're coming right over here.
I'll go stand over there with Wendy and them.
She's probably not there. She's probably taking the day off. I'm just guessing.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Her daughter's going to play in the state tournament. She's probably going to take the day off from teaching and go principaling.
She'll be in the parade.
Probably. So y'all go send them off in style and represent well. Last time when the boys got to Murphy Center a couple years ago, we turned that place pretty red. At least the TSSAA folks were like, "Oh, what's everybody here for?"
Don't you know?
They were very, and it wasn't, and other media like, "What's everybody doing here? What's this crowd for?"
We got to think Dobbins Bennett. I can't imagine they're going to have a ton of fans there.
You wouldn't think, but I mean, I'm sure some folks will travel. It's
like
4 hours down. That's a haul, or probably more than that. It's about 4 hours to here from Dobbins Bennett. It's probably almost 5 to get to Murfreesboro for them.
I imagine they come in yesterday and stayed.
You would think. That'd be
I can't imagine having to play in the state tournament after being on a bus 4 or 5 hours.
They didn't drive down today. Hopefully they had the money to do that.
Yeah.
That's one of the benefits I feel like our girls have. They get to stay at home. They get to sleep in their own beds. They can wake up fresh. So they get a little benefit there where they can rest up. I mean, kids are a little more resilient to that kind of thing. Like me, I'm like, I stay somewhere not my own bed. I feel it the next day.
Yeah.
Even if it's a good hotel, I still. Although it's not the case if it's a beach house. I sleep better there than I do in my own bed. I don't care if it's a bad bed. I sleep better there. You know why? Because the dogs aren't there to wake me up at 2:30 and then again at 4. That's what happened this morning. 2:30.
What
Dogs.
they want?
I don't know. I got mad and yelled at them, kicked at them until they left me alone. Then at 4 o'clock they started up again. Probably wanted food. I guess at 2:30 I think I had to wake up and go to the bathroom.
Okay.
And then they were like, "Oh, you up?
We didn't know it was breakfast
Let's
time.
go ahead and eat." And so I had to try to calm them down with some violence.
I bought them automated dog feeders, but Josh won't use them.
They're so much trouble. I ended up spilling all the dog food on the floor. You trying to put the food in it one time. If the power goes out, you got to reset the entire thing. I just feel like it's not worth it. They're sitting in the garage. We may try it again. Any other parting thoughts this morning, Holly?
I guess sneeze.
Oh. It's like Forrest Gump when he got up there. I got to pee. Any parting thoughts?
Good luck to the Lady Raiders.
Yeah, best of luck to them today. We're going to be there for you. 12 o'clock pregame, 12:45 tip. That's going to do it for us. We're done. Swap Shop's coming up next. Let me tell you about the Mercantile Cafe, Bakery, and Gift Shop, where Down Home Cooking meets Southern Hospitality. They open up today for lunch, so maybe you're not making the trip. You need some good lunch here locally. Well, they got breakfast right now. They got your sausage and biscuits and bacon and biscuits and all kind of good stuff over there with your coffees. Go by and see them. Lunch today from 11 until 2 at the Mercantile. They have country fried steak, chicken, and dressing. On the sides, mashed potatoes, cream corn, green beans, mixed greens, pinto beans, fried okra, coleslaw, broccoli salad, cornbread salad, strawberry or blueberry congealed salad. And they have soup today. Rainy day, good day for soup. They got chili, creamy chicken vegetable soup as well. And whatever you want fresh out of the kitchen. At the Mercantile, get on by and see them. 210 North Irwin Street, right across from the Manchester Police Department, where Down Home Cooking meets Southern Hospitality. All right, Holly, good show today.
Thanks.
Stop and Chop next. Some music at 9. Rick and Bubba at 10. High school basketball starts at 12. Connecting Coffee County at 3 this afternoon. It's all right here on your hometown station, Thunder Radio. Catch replays of the show on Apple, Spotify, or Google. Search for The Morning Show with Josh and Holly. Click subscribe. And it doesn't cost you a thing. And you can watch replays on Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube. Have a good rest of the day. See y'all at the state tournament in a little while.
Gotta break away.